Most earbuds are designed to shut the world out, but when you are working on a busy site, that is actually the last thing you want. These open-ear buds from DEWALT take a completely different approach. Instead of jamming silicone tips into your ear canal, they use air conduction to push sound toward you while leaving your ears totally free to hear the forklift backing up or a coworker calling your name. It is a safety-first design that honestly makes a lot of sense for anyone who spends their day in a high-stakes environment. The first thing you notice is the build. They have that classic yellow and black aesthetic that feels right at home next to a power drill. The earhooks are wrapped in a soft, flexible silicone that feels surprisingly gentle, even if you are wearing them for an 8-hour shift. They stay put too. You could be moving around, climbing ladders, or hitting the gym after hours, and they just don't budge. Now here is the thing about open-ear audio. You usually sacrifice bass for that situational awareness. DEWALT tried to fix that with some pretty beefy 18 by 11 mm drivers. Does it sound like a pair of high-end studio monitors? No, but for an open-ear design, the low end is punchy enough to keep your music sounding full rather than tinny. It is impressive how they managed to keep the audio clear, even when there is a decent amount of background noise around. One of the smartest choices here is the physical button. A lot of companies are obsessed with touch sensors, which are a nightmare if you have got gloves on or your hands are covered in dust or grease. These have actual, tactile buttons that you can feel and click. It is a small detail, but it makes a massive difference when you are in the middle of a task and just need to skip a track or pause for a second. Battery life is another strong point. You are looking at about 10 hours on a single charge, and the rugged case pushes that total up to 44 hours. That is plenty for a full work week, without needing to hunt for an outlet. The IP55 rating for the buds means they can handle sweat and a bit of dust without breaking a sweat, though the case is a bit more sensitive at IP44, so maybe keep that tucked away in a tool bag rather than leaving it out in the rain. If there is a downside, it is that the open design means people standing right next to you might hear a bit of your music if you have the volume cranked up high. It is just the nature of the tech. But if you need something that keeps you connected to your surroundings without sacrificing your playlist, this is a solid, reliable piece of gear that feels like it was actually built for people who work for a living. It is a practical, no-nonsense tool that does exactly what it promises.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.